And bring your fingers up and gently tap just below the cup. It is cold out there this morning, cold and windy. So, that's going to be inside. Get middle of stomach and gently tap the middle of stomach. Good. And the side of the ribs. And gently tap the side. And loose and relax. Swing your as loose and relaxed as you And allow your arms to come to a rest. And loose and relax. Turn your weight so your arms swing up. Nice and gentle. And now bring the arms into it. Small the back on the opposite side. Inside of the shoulder. Good, and take the arms out. And just turn. Good, and allow your waist to come to a rest. And take your head to one shoulder, roll it down and around to the shoulder without tilting it back, bringing it across. Exhale as we go around. Inhale. Exhale. In. One more. Change direction. Head to the shoulder, roll it down and around without tilting it back, bringing it across. Exhale as you go around. Inhale. Exhale. In. One more. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down and roll your shoulders. Good, change direction. One. Straighten up, rub your hands. And wrists. Forearms. Elbows. Interlace. And roll your wrists away. Change direction. And push one wrist up and then the other. Nod. Palms. Hands on the small of the back. Keep the head still, the head upright. Circle your way. and change direction. One more. And if you choose, you can bring your feet closer together and circle your tailbone. Change direction. One. Good. Then bring your feet as close together as you're safe and comfortable. Rub your palms. Rub your knees. Pat your knees. Rest your hands above your knees. Bend and straighten. One more. Good. Straighten up. And then take one foot, put it forwards or back on the floor, or pick it up and rotate your. Change direction. Good. Change feet. Roll that ankle out. And change direction. Good. Tap the ball of that foot on the floor. And the other. Good. So this morning we're going to do the Tai Chi Qigong Shibashi exercise. So bring your feet to shoulder width apart, go straight forward. Back up straight, head up tall. Arms relaxed at the side. Knees a little soft. And bring yourself to this present moment. Letting go of the past. Ignoring the future. So you're truly present in this moment, that you're doing only what you are doing at this moment, that nothing else. Just the way that you feel, the way that you move. And let your weight sink down, let your knees bend. And your hands float up to the height of your shoulders as your legs straighten. Your hands sink down, your legs. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink. Inhale. Exhale. Broadening one's chest. Your hands float up as your legs straighten. Open to the side. Your hands close. And your legs bend as your hands sink. Inhale as your hands come up and over. Exhale as they close. Sink down. Inhale. Exhale. Dancing with a rainbow. Keep your knees. Bring your hands up over your head. Shift your seat to the right as your hands go to the left. Shift your seat to the left as your hands go to the left. Inhale as your hands go to the left. Exhale as they go to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Circling up. Bring your arms to the center. Down. Right hand comes up, followed by your left as your legs straighten. Your arms come down with your legs. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Twist, waist, and swing. With your left hand in front of you as your right hand swings up to the side. With your right hand over your left. Inhale as your left hand comes up. Exhale as it pushes over your left. Inhale. Exhale. Rowing a boat. Drop your hands down. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Down the front as your legs. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come up. Inhale. Exhale. Holding the ball. Swing your right hand up in front of you as you turn to the left and straighten. Bring your hand palm down, bring it down. Inhale as your left hand swings up. Exhale as it comes. Inhale. Exhale. Look up at the moon. Keep your feet flat. Swing both hands up to the left side as your legs straighten. Swing your hands forward, your legs. Inhale as your hands swing up to the right. Exhale as they come. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing palms. Swing your hands forwards. Pull them up to the side. Right hand presses out as you turn to your left. And your hand palm up, pull back as you turn. Exhale as your left hand pushes out. Inhale as it pulls back. Exhale. In. Wave hands like clouds. Turn the left palm towards you, reach your right hand. Turn to your left. And change. Turn to your right. Change. Inhale as you turn to your left. Exhale as you turn to your right. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the ocean. Hands change on your right side. Turn to the left corner, step your left foot out. Reach as far down as you are safe and comfortable. Scoop the right hand up, followed by your left. Bring them over your head. Let go. Exhale as you reach down. Inhale, scoop. Exhale. Inhale. Playing with waves. Keep your back upright. Bring your hands. Pull your wrists up to your shoulders. Shift forward, your hands go down, away, and shift back, your hands come down, in. Exhale as you go forward. Inhale as you come. Exhale. Inhale. Spreading your wings. Turn your palms to face each other. Shift back and then shift forwards. Inhale as you open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Punching. Step back to shoulder width apart, hands at the side, settle in the center. Left hand reaches out. Open, close and pull. Exhale as your right hand reaches out. Inhale as it pulls. Exhale. Inhale. flying like a goose. Drop your hands. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Your arms come down as your legs. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come up. Inhale. Exhale. Spinning wheel, squat down as far as you're safe and comfortable. Imagine hoverball. Circle up to your left as your legs straight. Down to your right as your legs. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come. Inhale. Exhale. Start at the bottom, change direction, circle to the right as your legs straighten. Down to your left as your legs back. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come. Inhale. Exhale, bouncing a ball. Start at the bottom, straighten up. Left foot. Right hand. Right foot. Left. Inhale with the left. Exhale with the right. Inhale. Exhale. And the closing movement, shoulder width apart, settle in the center. Hands come up to your chin as your legs straighten. Hands press down as your legs. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands press. Inhale. Exhale. Good. When your hands reach the bottom, turn your palms to face each other as if you're holding a ball. Space underneath the armpits, space between the fingers, thumbs at the level of your belly button. And just breathe and notice the sensations that you Good. Now take that ball and just gently begin to roll it around. And keep your palms facing each other as if you are actually holding a ball. Good. Now roll that ball up to the level of your heart. Roll it to the level of your heart. Those of you that understand a little bit deeper, roll it at the level of your middle dantian, in front of ring 17. Good, then roll it up to the level of the glabella, the space between your eyebrows. And roll it there. Those of you that know a little deeper, the level of your upper dantian, level with yin tang. Helping to balance the energies out between the energies of the earth, the energies of the heavens, and our own energy. Good, now roll that down. Level of the heart again, the middle dantian. Level of mankind. Good, and then roll it down to just below your belly button. The level of your lower dantian. Lower dantian connects with the energies of the earth. The energies of your ancestors. What we in the West would refer to as DNA. Yeah, then bring that to a rest. And then ladies with the right hand, gentlemen with the left hand. Inhale and pull that energy into your lower dantian, your lower energy center, cover with the other hand, and rest and breathe. And take one more breath. And let. Okay, so I want to do some balance exercises this morning. So as always, think about your situation, where you are, what level of your balance is, and whether you need to use some support or something. So something like a kitchen counter or a wall, or doing this in a door frame is recommended. You ideally want something solid. If you've got a substantial chair, you could stand behind the chair, but chairs have a tendency to move as well. So think about your situation and make sure that you keep yourself safe. So the first one we're going to do, I'm going to turn on a little bit of an angle for this one. We're going to do obstinate child kicks its leg. to shift your weight to one foot, keeping your back up straight, your head up tall. Get all your weight sunk into that leg. Pick up the other leg and touch it forward. So the goal is to have no weight on that foot. You're just touching the heel to acknowledge that it's gone forward. Bring it back. Shift to the other foot and touch. So the goal is control. So you may actually just choose to shift your weight one side and like pick up your heels so your toes are on the floor and like just test. Okay, much more important that you practice your balance than try to overachieve. Just very gently shift and touch. The most important thing is focusing on your balance and how steady you are, getting yourself solid sunk into the ground, and only then do you put your foot forward. Learn to control your weight shifting, to control your movement. The touching of the heel has a neurological effect to remind you that when you're walking, that your heel always touches first. If you ever notice people that shuffle, you'll notice that they touch the ball of their foot first, and then their heel touches. And that makes them very prone to tripping over their own feet. So important that you touch the heel, then put the foot flat when you're walking. And that's one of the effects that we get when we do obstinate child. We know we take the step, we know we touch our heel, we have that contact with the floor. So when we do the Tai Chi, Qigong, Shibashi exercise, there are quite a number of subtle ways that the form helps you with your balance. You may notice that in some of the exercises you have this very deliberate shifting of the weight from side to side, or that we have that shifting of the weight forwards and backwards. And then in other exercises we have turning of the weight. So there's a lot of subtle ways that the Shibashi exercise helps to improve your balance. And remember that for most people, demonstration of good balance is not the ability to stand on one foot. It's not a skill we use very often. Better skill is learning how to move and how to control your movements, and that's what we did last set. Yeah. So one of the other favorite exercises of mine to help with your balance is grinding corn. So with grinding corn, you're going to put your left foot pointing straight ahead. You're going to put your right foot out on a 45-degree angle. Make sure that when you slide your right foot back, that it does not touch your left heel. Knees are bent, back is up straight, head is up top. Weight is shifted to the back foot. Belly button is turned with the back foot. Hands palm down in front of your center. So for this exercise, you're going to shift your weight forward. You're going to turn your belly button to point with the right hand. That's going to circle the hands out. Then you're going to shift your weight back to the left foot and turn your belly button to the left foot. That's going to draw the hands in. So we exhale as we shift and turn forward. Inhale as we shift and turn back. Exhale. Inhale. So trying to keep the back up straight, the head up tall. So the only thing that's moving is your center. Your center pushes forward, that pushes the arms out. Your center circles back. So it's the turning that creates the circle. It's the shifting that creates the in and out movement. It's not important how far your hands move. What's important is how well you shift and control your balance. Good. Start at the left hip, change direction. So we circle across to the right, push forward, circle out and around the left. Again, we exhale as we go forward. Inhale as we come. Exhale. In. Good. One more. Good. Step your right foot back in. Shift your weight across to the right foot. Step the left foot out on a 45-degree angle. The same thing again. So we shift and turn forwards. The hands swing out. Shift and turn back. The hands pull in. Exhale as we go forward. Inhale as we come. Exhale. In. Good. And change direction. So circle across to the left, shift forwards, the hands push out, shift and turn to the right. Exhale as we go forward. Inhale as we come. Exhale. In. And one. And step. So those are my two favorite balance exercises. So thank you for joining me again this week.